theme for this week is rock solid. And I want campers to know that it's God that's rock solid, not us. Our theme verse this week is Hebrews 10:23. Let us hold tight to the hope we profess, because he who promised is faithful.
Rock solid. If you build your life on anything else, then it's like wood. It can fall over, it can tumble, anything like that. But then if you build on God, then it's like stone.
The message of rock solid is so important, especially to the kids that we're teaching here at New Life Ranch, because we really have to know as Christians that we've always got someone to turn to, someone to rely on, and that is the God who sent his one and only Son to die on the cross.
It means your relationship with him is rock solid, and he loves you rock solidly. I think rock solid faith is faith that just stays there and it's so good and it can never break.
The message of rock solid is so important because it gives our campers the opportunity to realize, hey, God is our foundation.
No matter what Daniel did, he knew that he would get thrown into the lion's pit, but he knew that God would have his back, and I think that's rock solid faith. No matter what, you just believe in God.
This message and the whole story of Daniel about living in exile and dealing in this broken and fallen world is that it's kind of the world we live in right now. We live in Babylon. We live in exile.
When you have a relationship with God, when you get baptized, you don't just go oh yeah, I'm saved. I can just go about my life now. You have to keep growing in the relationship with him, and so that you can get better and better and better. That he follows me and is with me wherever I go.
God has worked through my campers, just seeing him move in one-on-ones, in talk back, and in chapel, how engaged they get, how into the stories they get, and them being so young is just a way that we can really see how the Holy Spirit moves in everyone and how he is rock solid in his faith.
God has worked through the lives of my camper this week in so many ways. Most importantly, through word and talk back, he's kept them engaged. He's had their hearts and minds receptive to the teachings. They've all come out a lot better person than they were walking in closer to God.
I remember that God always loves me and always will, and he's always with me no matter what. Even if I do bad, then he's always with me.
Understanding that we have been in exile and that we're coming out of that, and that through those trials, through trials like the fiery furnace, God is faithful the whole time. That's why we can hold tight to him, because he is